Hey Raiders, it's Nazarek. Say, I just cracked Ground War Assault Battles Tier 3, and I thought I'd record it and show it to you. I didn't actually finish it, but I got to the point where if I could have finished it off with the final blow, and I thought, better stop, make a recording for those who are interested. I got this squad from Bit Dynasty off of YouTube, and it was easy using this particular squad. I think I'm a few gears levels lower, but it worked really, really well, and I'll go through some of the finer points on it. You do need Jedi Knight Luke, so there's that, but if you get it, this is how you do it. So let's get into it here. Let's go ahead and open up Ground War. Go to Challenge Tier 3. And here's a squad. You got Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, Gas, Jedi Knight Revan, Shock T, and Hermit Yoda. And I wasn't thinking about Shock T, but Shock T is what really helps bring this along with the healing. For some reason, my Jedi Knight Revan just keeps getting smoked, and Shock T should be able to hide it, but I lose Jedi Knight Revan pretty early on in most matches. But I was still able to carry it with those four. The biggest trick to all of this is using Jedi Knight, or the Heroes Arise from Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. And you have to use it as the very last hit of each round, because what that does is go and give Jedi Knight Luke the first turn, and when he comes into the battle in the first turn, he slows all of the droids and everything down, which if you don't have that, you just see that they're just whipping right by you. Their speed is so insane. So let's get into it and I'll show you. So you see the speed's really fast right off the bat, and they just start taking a pounding. You gotta pray to RNGesus here a little bit so like Revan doesn't get smoked right off the bat here, which he did. So we're gonna stop and try this again. They do not like him. Give this a try one more time. If you can get through that opening garage, you have a lot of control of it afterwards. So they're going right after. Are they going to spread the damage a little bit better? Okay. So you saw that Shock T took took lethal damage, so got the revive from Revan. But now we have control of it. So first thing we do is we want to go and take out B1. B1s do a lot of damage. So I'm going to go ahead and use Heroes Arise, do the damage, and then that brings up Luke. And as you can see, they've got these slow marks. They're all pinned to the speed of the Jedi Knight Luke. And from here we go ahead and do our damage. So I'm going to go throw a stun. They're all stunned. I'm going to go and take Gas and have him use Moment of Glory. Hits everybody with his Force Grip and then gives him another turn. So at that point, I'm going to go and use Sundering Strike. We have plenty of health, so I'm going to go and start putting Master Training, and let's get to the point where we're going to do some damage. So let's throw that on Jedi Knight Luke. We're still attacking B1. B1's out. And at this point, we have Revan. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and pass that back over to Shock T. And the reason why is I want Shock T to go and use Training Exercise. And I will put that on Revan to go and hide him. See, now he's stealth because he's an attacker. Back to it. Everybody heals here. Is this the one? Yes, okay, sorry. I'm supposed to use Assault Team. Assault Team is going to hide Revan. And at this point, I'm not going to waste it. I'm just going to go and attack. Another thing that Shock T brings to the table is on her basic. it gives everybody offensive up. So that's just another bonus. I only have Shaak Ti at gear 12. So it tells you got a lot of flexibility. Shaak Ti seems to be holding up. If you can get through that first barrage at the very beginning. Plus Shaak Ti has counter, but if your gear's low like mine, you're probably not going to want to see Shaak Ti take a lot of damage. So I do not want to use Heroes Arise until it's the last volley here. So let's just basic this B2 down a little bit. So basic with Jedi Knight Luke, then we're going to go basic with Revan. And I'm being cautious about this because if you miss it, you're in a world of hurt for the next round. So we'll do the heal from Hermit Yoda. Now we're going to go into a basic from Jedi Knight Luke. We're getting to that point. I'm going to try and hit one more time with Shaak Ti. I would like to see him in yellow before I chance it. So another basic from Revan should be fine. Basic from Gas gets me nervous because it's multiple hits, but B2 is taking it like a champ. Not going to go and throw the Master's Training on quite yet. Still want to play with him a little bit more before I get too aggressive. So we're just still basicing. Revan with a basic. Shaak Ti with a basic. Gas with a basic. There, now we're at the yellow. So we're going to go and use Heroes Rise. Smokes them, and that'll put Jedi Knight Luke as the first one in the next round, which then you can see all of them are slow, because most of you, when you've seen the second round, these guys, it's just a firing squad. They just start hammering you. So on top of that, I've got my stuns. That makes this even that much more easy. That's going. I'm going to go and throw this over to Shaak Ti from Revan. Shaak Ti's there. I'm going to go and hide Revan. Revan's hidden. And let's just go to work. So, Moment of Glory from Gas. Hits everyone. Then I'll go and use Sundering Strike. And we'll just work our way down. Revan's up, so direct focus. Hit everybody. That's 1B1 down. Go with Gas with the basic. Does some damage there. Jedi Knight Luke, he's going to go and do the Stalwart Advance, and we'll bring Gas with him. That was overkill, sorry. Basic attack with Shaak Ti. Everybody's got offensive up. Not everybody has offensive up, so that's a nice bonus to hit. So now everybody has offensive up. Now we'll go and use Hermit Yoda's Master Training, and we're going to throw that on Gas. So we got our two big knockers hitting that out. Now with Training Exercise, I could go and throw that on anybody, but everybody looks like they're topped off. That would give them some health and protections. We don't need it yet. So basic attack. Then we have Gas. So Gas is going to go and throw Force Grip. It's everybody, and he took out 2 B1s on that attack. Okay, so we have to be careful on this one because I got a feeling we have enough for Heroes Arise. I want to only take out 1, so I don't want to see multiple attacks here. Okay, Revan's there. We should be able to kill this B1. And great. So now we've got Hermit Yoda. Hermit Yoda's going to use Heroes Rise, and that should take us to the next round. Boom. Round 3. Everybody slow down because Luke's in control here. So with that, let's go and take out some of these B1s right away because they are the hardest hitters. Luke with a basic. Nobody needs health or protection. I really wish I would have Assault Team on so I could go hide Revan, but hopefully he can hold out for next turn. So we'll just do his basic. Gives everybody offensive up. Gas is up, so we're going to go and use Moment of Glory. And now Gas gets another turn, so we'll use a basic on the same B1. Revan's up. We're going to have him use his strategist, Master Strategist, to throw that back over to Shaak Ti. So then Shaak Ti can now go and use the Assault Team, so we can go and hide Revan. Boom, hidden. So our two big knockers are going to take some damage there, but not enough to really scare me. So here we go. We're going to go and use Stalwart Advance from Jedi Knight Luke onto Gas. Overkill again, it seems like. So a few hits from B2. And we did some countering. A little bit of damage, but not enough to be scary. So we're going to go back to work on B1. So Force Grip. It's everybody. And then he hits back again with basic. Of course, they start getting some shield bonuses, but I'm more interested in taking up B1 than the shield generator at this moment. So, Hermit Yoda, strength flows through the Force. Let's give everybody some healing here. And also insight. We're going to use direct focus on the B1 to continue pounding on the B1. So we got through the shield, now let's continue. So I'm going to have Shaak Ti. Shaak Ti is going to do the training exercise, and we're going to top off Gas. There, okay, Luke, Jedi Knight Luke's going to go and stun everybody, just to keep control, and then we'll use Heroes Arise here. There, and that took out B1. So now let's go work on the shield generator. Basic attack from Jedi Knight Luke. Basic attack from Revan. And sweet Yoda is going to go give us another Master's Training, and we'll throw that on Revan here. Now I have both Zetas on Hermit Yoda, so if they do lock on Revan and kill him, then I could just turn around and throw that right back on Shaak Ti, so not to worry about it. Basic from Shaak Ti onto the shield generator. Okay, and it's Gas's turn, so we're going to have Gas use Moment of Glory. Hits with his basic, so now we'll use Force Grip, and we'll hit everybody. That's enough to kill the shield generator, and also do another basic to a B2. So, Luke, Jedi Knight Luke is up, so we'll use Stalwart Advance and bring Gas along for the ride. This time I didn't overkill, sweet. Alright, so let's go and have Revan use his strategist to throw the ball over to Shaak Ti, and Shaak Ti is going to go and use his Salt Team to go and hide Revan again. I might be a little bit too cautious with that, but it seems like anytime Revan gets locked on, even at his Relic 7, they make short work of him at this level. Basic from Yoda for a little bit of healing and bonus. Gas is up. Gas will just use his basic because that's all we have. B2's taking damage, so now we've got to start being careful, so we're going to use basic because we're going to want the Heroes Arise and take out B2. So B2 just lost all the shield generating shield and is now back to its basic shield and health. And so I'm going to, nobody needs health, so I'm not going to go and use training exercise. I'll just use a basic. Let's just see if we can pick him down. Gas with his basic and second strike from it. Healing from Yoda. Basic from Jedi Knight Luke. Okay, I've got Revan. Revan's gonna hit with his basic. Alright. So this is one of those moments where I'm worried about hitting too hard. So let's take the chance and do Heroes Arise and see if we can take him out. Slight heart attack on that because everybody hit and left a sliver of life left, but yet Gas came back with the last hit, so go into the next round the way I want it. Perfectly as well because Luke's up and he's got his stun. Everybody's slow, let's go with it. So everybody's stunned. I'm going to go and try to take out Grievous. I'm going to push Grievous here with basic attack from Shaak Ti first. Yoda comes up beautifully for another Master's Training, and we'll throw that on Shaak Ti, so everybody's going to hit General Grievous. Revan's up. I want to make sure that I have direct focus on Grievous so he doesn't go and mark somebody else up. So instead of throwing the ball over like I have been previously, giving it to Shaak Ti so I could hide Revan, I wanted to go that route. Okay, so Gas is up. We're going to go in Moment of Glory. Hits, second attack, we'll just use basic, that's all we have. Hits, it's coming down, so now we've got Jedi Knight Luke, and he's going to do a Stalwart Advance. We'll bring Gas along for the ride. Grievous is gone. Now we're just going to work on it. So Revan's back up. We're going to go and use Strategist, hand the ball over to Shock T, and Shock T is now going to go and use Assault Team and hide Revan again. Goodbye, good night. So Revan's up, and at this point, I'm going to go and take out these guys not wearing underwear, the commando droids. So attack. Sounds basic. Yoda's up, so I'll go and use Strength Flows just to give everybody insight. From there, that brings up Gas. Gas is going to use Force Grip. And there's a taunt on the shield generator, so we're just going to have to take out the shield generator. Basic with Jedi Knight Luke. Shield generator's gone. Commando, I'll go ahead and use Focus Fire just so we can get more damage on it. We'll use Heroes Arise. Do some more damage. They're taking a ton of damage. So now Jedi Knight Luke, basic on that same commando droid, and he's still standing. Basic with Gas, hits, second. And that one's still standing, but he's at about, I would say, 75% health, so just keep working. And you've seen what I've done, so I'm going to probably get quiet here for a few turns just to get going. Magnagar is the only one that's not stealthed. So we'll work on Magnagar. Everybody's at full life. Shakti's just gonna basic. Revan just gonna basic. We're still working on Magnagar. Basic with Gas. It's blinded. We'll go ahead and use Yoda's master training and put it on anyone. They all have training. So that's massive hit. Heroes Arise. I'm going to hold on to the stun because I think I can work through these. It might take some time, but I want to hold that fresh for the next round. So Jedi Knight Luke takes him out. We're down to just 2 commando droids, and Shakti is up. So Shakti is going to hide Revan. Gas hits everybody with Force Grip. Secondary attack. Puts Armor Shred on the one on the south. So we'll basic him. I'm going to slowly work my way towards taking them out. So I want to make sure I get Heroes Arise. On deck, we have 2 turns, so that shouldn't be a problem. We'll still have stun, so Shakti's up. I'm going to use Training Exercise. I'm going to go and put that on Revan to top him off here a bit. Revan hits. Basic from Revan. We'll use Strength Flow to give everybody insight. Basic from Jedi Knight Luke. Force Grip from Gas. Secondary throws another Armor Shred on that one on the south. Continue basicing the commando droid. Basic from Revan. Basic from Yoda. Basic from Jedi Knight Luke. Basic from Gas. And we're still working away on the one on the south. I'm going to go with Shakti and hide Revan again. We'll use Yoda's Master's Training to take out that south commando droid. Now these things seem to be pretty tough, so I've got to be careful on when I pull the trigger with Heroes Arise here. Because I think I definitely need to get him all the way down to yellow. So I'm just going to keep using basic here before I use Heroes Arise, because I'm worried that they may take it and just keep smiling, and then I'll waste my Heroes Arise. Stealth, we're going to basic with Revan. I'm actually going to use Training Exercise on Yoda because he can use it. Top him off. Basic from Gas. Basic from Jedi Knight Luke. Okay, we're starting to get into that area where we got to make sure we're careful. Basic from Revan. Now this is the one that's going to make me a little bit nervous. I think these have enough armor. I can just use a basic. Hits yellow. Ooh, okay, perfect. Got me a little nervous there. Okay, so Heroes Arise, I should finish off. Boom. Round 5. So round 5, Luke starts out. Let's throw our stun on everyone. Now I know these are a little bit more squishy, so they'll go a lot faster. So I have to remember to be a little bit more careful with Heroes Arise on this one, because I think we'll plow through these a lot faster. So Revan attack, or actually I'm going to have Revan use Strategist, hand that over to Shaak Ti, so Shaak Ti can go and use Assault and hide Revan, just in case they wake up and start just pounding on him. Okay, so gas is up. I'm going to go and use Moment of Glory. Force grips everyone, gets an extra turn. And I don't want to overkill him, so I'm going to switch over to here and then use the Sundering Strike on him. That took out the first one that was taking a lot of damage, and it really weakened the bottom Geonosian soldier. So we're just going to go and turn our attention to this. Stalwart advance, and we'll bring gas for the ride on this one. Takes out that one. I'm going to use my basic from Revan on the one on the north, see if I can put him in the yellow. Perfect. Basic from Yoda to heal everybody up a little bit. Oh, we're in trouble. I went too fast. Because gas is going to hit and then turn around and strike this other one with both movements. And we're 2 down from using Heroes Arise, so this next round might be dicey. Okay, so let's see how this works. Use basic attack, and I'm going to go against the spy. Here comes the damage. Hopefully they spread it around enough. Perfect. Okay. So we've got that. Luke's up. Everybody's slow. I'm going to have to do a little bit of recovery, but not too bad. So I'm going to use Jedi Knight or Heroes Arise on the spy because I think he does a lot of damage. That cleared everybody. That gave everybody Jedi's will. So we're good. Got nervous, but we're good. I might slow down a little bit and make sure this time that I have Heroes Arise available. So I'm going to use a little bit more of basics. So let's first take out the spy. Basic again from Revan on the spy. I'm going to go and use training exercise on Revan to top him off. He's taking a little bit of damage. Yoda's up, and we're going to use the strength flows through the force to heal everybody and give insight. Force grip from gas. That should take out the spy and do a little bit of damage. And that did plenty of damage to the B1. We're 5 turns away from Heroes Arise, so I got to make sure I'm careful with that. So I'm going to use basic from Jedi Knight Luke. That did damage. It didn't take out the B1, which is fine with me because I want to slow things down. Revan's up. I'm going to go and use a strategist to pitch the ball over to Shaak Ti. That did some damage, and I took out that first B1. So Shaak Ti's up. Let's go ahead and hide Revan with the Assault Team. Revan's hidden. Good enough. Go to the B1, basic attack with gas. I'm going to just use a basic here with Yoda to slow things down. Basic attack with Revan on B1, and we're just going to keep working on B1 here, and I'm just going to use basics. Alright, this one here, Shaak Ti. Shaak Ti should be able to finish B1, I think, with this basic. No, I forgot, Geared's 12, so he's got a little bit more to go. So, with that, I'm going to use my basic from gas to finish off the B1, and I think he'll turn his attack over to the Geonosian. No, he took it to the B2. That's fine. Basic from Revan. Basic from Yoda that gives some healing. Basic from Luke, Jedi Knight Luke. I'm going to use training exercise on Jedi Knight Luke to top him off. B2 is pretty beefy, but we're going to just keep basicking. That was Gas with his basic. Revan basic again on the B2. Yoda's going to use his basic. That gives everybody some healing and some protection. Basic from Jedi Knight Luke on B2. Basic from Gas on B2. Starting to get down there a bit. Shaak Ti's up. I'm going to go and use Assault Team to go and hide Revan again. Basic from Revan onto B2. He's in the yellow, but he's still holding on. I am going to use Strength Flows to give everybody insight, heal, just to keep control going. Basic from Jedi Knight Luke. We're still working on B2. Basic from Revan. B2's now in the red, so he should drop from this hit. So that will turn it over to the Geonosian. Geonosian's going to be squishier, but Gas is going to hit and shouldn't kill. Geonosian should be plenty, so it'll take a couple more hits. So first we'll do the basic. Down goes B2. Geonosian took a little bit from the second movement from Gas, but he still has some shield, so let's work on that. Shaak Ti hits, takes off the shield. Now we're into the health. Healing from Yoda with his basic. Jedi Knight Luke's up. I'm going to use basic, and this should be enough to take him down. Not enough. Okay, so we'll use basic from Revan. Now I don't trust Gas not to kill this bug here, so I'm going to go and take my chance with Heroes Arise here. Good, perfect. That's what we wanted to see. In the round 7, complete control. Luke comes up, and we will go and throw out Repulse, which will stun everybody. Everybody's stunned. Let's go and take out some of these bug spies. So Shaak Ti hit with a basic for a little bit of damage. We're gonna have Hermit Yoda go ahead and use Master's Training, so we'll have everybody hit bug. Revan's up, so we'll use Strategist, throw the ball back over to Shaak Ti. Shaak Ti will then go and use Assault Team, turn around and hide Revan. Gas is up. We will learn from previous mistakes, and we'll use basic, because that should take out that bug. We need 4 more turns to get back to Heroes Arise, so Jedi Knight Luke's up. We will go and attack the other spy with a basic. Does plenty of damage. Revan's up, basic. Same bug spy. Does some damage. Healing from Yoda with his basic. Gas is up. I will use Force Grip on the bug, and that takes out the spy. We're only 1 turn away from Heroes Rise, so we're looking good there. Shaak Ti's up. Everybody looks like they're topped off, so I'm just going to use the basic. And we will go after... let's go after the shield generator, because I don't want him throwing any extra shield after we're... get things down to where we want them. Okay, Revan's up, basic attack, hits shield generator. Shield generator's just got a little bit of shield left. Basic from Yoda for some healing. I should have gone and used the strength flows, but we'll see how that pans out. Gas attacks with basic. Shield generator, second motion, takes off the shield and it's got a little bit of life left. I will use the basic on the shield generator from Shaak Ti, and then we'll use basic from Jedi Knight Luke on the shield generator. And then from there, it brings to Revan. I think I'm going to have Revan use Master Strategist onto Yoda. I must have clicked on Shaak Ti instead, because it didn't happen. Okay, not a problem. So we'll go ahead and use Assault Team back over on Revan and go and hide Revan. Revan's hidden. Yoda comes up and does what I want him to do anyway. Strength flows, because I was worried a little bit about Shaak Ti losing some protection. That'll go and put him back in the black. Here they are doing a little bit of attacking. Spread it out against our 2 big knockers, so no big deal. Basic with gas against shield generator. 2 hits, shield generator's almost gone. Jedi Knight Luke should be able to finish him off with the basic. Okay, basic's down. So I'm going to work on, I think, this top one, because I want to have, in case Gas comes and does his 2 strikes, I want the overkill not to knock both of them out. So basic attack on the top one with Revan. Basic attack from Shakti, that same bug. Healing from Yoda. Basic attack from Gas to that top bug. Hits, puts that one in the red. Okay, so I'm going to, I know one of my other ones can hit this bug and hurt it enough to kill it. So how do I want to do this? I'm going to have Jedi Knight Luke hit this bug down here and see if he can put enough damage to put him in Heroes Rise territory. And then come back to the top one with Revan and see if he can take out that bug. He does. Okay, perfect. So Shakti should be able to do enough damage that Heroes Rise is going to finish off that last bug. So basic with Shakti, it's going to be close, but it should be enough. Boom, taking it. Going into round 8 here. Jedi Knight Luke, full boat. He's got stun, so we're going to go and throw Repulse. Everybody's going to be stunned except for Dooku. So I'm going to go and work my way around, starting off with Asajj. And I'm going to use Strategist to pitch that back over to Shakti. So Shakti can go and do Assault Team and put that right back on Revan. Revan's hidden. Okay, we don't need to worry about anything here, so let's just go after it. Master Training, pick anybody, and they'll all start pounding on Asajj. Direct Focus from Revan on Asajj. Asajj is already into the health problems. Okay, we got Jedi Knight Luke. Have him use Stalwart's Advance and bring Gas for the ride. Yellow, Asajj is now in yellow. I'll have him do the healing thing. Revan's up, continue pounding on Asajj with a basic. Asajj is in the red, perfect. So I am going to go on point at, well, we got the focus on there, so I can't do anything about that. I'm going to use Moment of Glory from Gas. That should take out Asajj, does damage to everybody. And unfortunately, Dooku was able to go and stun him to prevent him from doing a second motion. Alright, well that wasn't fun by him, but anyway. So let's go after Pogo the Lesser. Jedi Knight Luke's up. We'll go and use Heroes Rise. Do some damage there. He's got a second turn. We're going to use Basic again against Pogo. Pogo the Lesser takes a little bit more damage. Everybody's looking in decent health except for Shakti, so I don't need to use Training Exercise yet, so I'll just use my basic. That should give everybody some offensive up anyway. Alright, that brings Revan. I'm going to have Revan use Master Strategist to pitch that back over to Shakti, which Revan comes out of stealth. So now Shakti can go and return the favor by putting Assault Team right back on Revan. Revan's hidden again. Yoda's up, says, hey, anybody needs some health? Let's go and use Strength Flows from the Force and bring Shakti a little more shield. Okay, Gas is up. So Gas targeting Pogo, and we're going to be using Sunder Strike on Pogo. Pull this down, second motion, goes and hits Dooku. Dooku's not happy, and he does a whole bunch of counters. But nothing that we have to worry about. Okay, so seeing that, I see some purple shields that were handed to him by the shield generator, so gotta focus on that now. Jedi Knight Luke's up, so we're gonna use Stalwart's Advance. We're gonna throw that on Gas. Gas goes and hits him. And that puts the shield generator in red. Perfect. Let's just... I don't think it really matters. I'm overthinking this. Well, let's just go direct focus on shield generator and just throw everybody to take him out. It's down. So at this point, I'm not going to go and try to hit Dooku yet, so we're going to turn our focus on the Magna Guard because fortunately Nuke Gunray doesn't want to play because it's hidden. So gas is up. When we're going to use basic on Magna Guard, hits decently, but he's still got plenty of shield. Yoda's up, so Master Training on anybody and brings all the Jedi to the party. They hit. Okay, Magna Guard's now into just health. Everybody looks like, well, no, actually Yoda looks like he could use some health, so we're going to use Training Exercise on Yoda and top him off. Jedi Knight Luke's up. We're going to use Repulse and stun everybody that we can stun. That brings up Revan. Revan's going to attack Magna Guard. Alright, gas is up, so I'm going to use Heroes Arise to see if we can take out Magna Guard. Boom, Magna Guard's down. Gunray is stealth, so we now have to turn our focus on to Dooku. So, Jedi Knight Luke, we're going to use Moment of Glory. And second turn, I'm going to go use Stalwart Advance, and I'll bring gas for the ride. So we're hitting Dooku with that. Dooku responds with only one attack. Perfect. Yoda heals. Shock T. Okay, so Gunray came out of hiding, so I'm going to turn my focus on there because they're both at about the same life, and I'd rather get him down instead of the potential stuns. So basic from Shock T to Gunray. Gunray takes all the shield off. Jedi Knight Luke is going to go and hit with a basic. Boom. Puts him in the red. So we'll use Sundering Strike to finish off Gunray. So only one left is Dooku, so let's get it done. I'll pitch the ball back from Revan over to Shock T with Strategist. Shock T says thank you, and we're going to go and use Assault Team to go and let's hide Revan back again. This is just academics at this point. Yoda heals, Revan's up, direct focus, hits, and everybody hits, and since Revan was stealth, Dooku can't respond. So, Jedi Knight Luke, basic, hits, Dooku's in the yellow, Heroes Rise, here we go, boom, done. And that was Challenge Tier 3. All the fun stuff that comes from there. So remember that, squad. If you get Jedi Knight Luke, I hope you had fun like I did, because Shock T really didn't need anything. A few prayers to Jedi Knight, or to R and Jesus, and away you go. Alright, Raid. Talk to you later.